Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the full moon gracing our skies on September the 17th. This full moon is in the sign of Pisces. It's also known as the super harvest blood moon. Now, this is not only a super moon, but it's also a partial lunar eclipse. It's very fascinating. And because this moon is closer to the earth, we're going to feel the effects of it a little bit more intensely. So some of you might find that you have increased emotional sensitivity, or you're finding yourselves kind of working with your shadows because they're surfacing at this time. This is also an energy of the werewolf because of those shadows surfacing. So just be mindful that maybe there's people out there that are acting a little bit out of sorts. It's just the full moon's energy. It's not them, it's the energy. Keep yourselves grounded and have some healthy boundaries up. Now, Pisces is an intuitive, a very dreamy sign. Spirit is asking us to be open and receptive. Some of you might be receiving intuitive downloads at this time, but also experiencing vivid dreams, waking up in the middle of the night at angel number times, maybe at 3:33 a.m., 4:44 a.m., or other times of the night. Mark these down because I do feel there's messages coming through for you. All right, so I'm going to actually open your reading today with an animal spirit card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And then I'm going to pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender and release at this time? And then a healing message. It's always nice to receive a healing message. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around this full moon energy. So we are getting for you, my friends, gazelle. Look at that. Have any of you seen a gazelle? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your message is what looks to be an obstacle could be an opportunity you've been asking for. So once again, what looks to be an obstacle could be the opportunity you've been asking for. So don't judge a book by its cover. I feel that there's something coming in and you're going to experience it unexpectedly. Aries, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the High Priestess. This is the energy of the full moon that is all around you, Aries. Some of you are going to feel very intuitive. There's something coming out from the unknown, something that was hidden that is going to be revealed. Now you have signs around you as well. Some of you are connected to Spirit and you're seeing those signs all around you, confirming that you're connected to Spirit. Now, the High Priestess is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this energy subtly. All right, so the High Priestess, we also have the 10 of Wands. So we have some sort of a barrier, some sort of a block that is about to dissolve. And I feel some of you have been waiting for something to happen in your life. This also has to do with a cycle ending. So whatever it is that you've been desiring, whatever you feel has been blocking you is about to be dissolved here in your life. It's going to evaporate and you're going to find that path. Okay, this has to do with your higher purpose. This also, Spirit is saying, has to do with your destiny. So the 10 of Wands here and the 4 of Cups. So some of you might be in a position right now where you're not feeling motivated, or perhaps there's something specific that you desire. Maybe it hasn't come into your life. It's kind of waiting there for you to claim it. Or it feels like that blockage that's in the 10 of Wands is about to dissolve and you're going to see this manifestation taking shape in your life. I do feel that some of you have to walk away from things that no longer serve your higher purpose. So some of you might be finding that you're actually doing this, walking away from things that no longer serve your higher purpose. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my readings today. So Aries, whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the 4 of Cups, everyone. Now, if you're seeing the numbers 2, 10s, and 4s, this is coming in as a confirmation that there's something in this reading for you today, but also the number 2104 in that sequence is a confirmation. Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, I already feel the intensity of everything here within these cards. Now, with the High Priestess, there's definitely something that is coming out from the shadows here. Okay, so around the full moon, we are going to experience a little bit of shadows that surface. Things that maybe we have dealt with and all of a sudden they're showing up again and we're having to deal with them again. Or emotions that we have suppressed, which are also shadows, right? So this is where that inner beast, that version of ourselves pops up, rears its ugly head sometimes. Doesn't mean everyone's rearing their ugly head. It just means that some of us are emotionally going through some things and Spirit is saying, you know what, allow yourself to go through that. Rather than resisting it or fighting it, let's just move through this energy and allow ourselves to heal through whatever is surfacing in our lives, right? And what's happening here is some of you are dealing with some of these shadows surfacing. Some of you might also at the same time be given confirmations that you're connected to Spirit. So if you're finding yourselves seeing a lot of angel numbers, seeing animals around you, just connected to nature, this is Spirit letting you know that you are connected with Spirit. Call on your spirit guides for assistance or support at this time, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. And Spirit is also wanting you to lean on people that are around you, loved ones, people that you trust, right? In order to share what it is that's in your heart, share what it is that you've kind of pent up and that needs to be expressed, express it. I also feel there is this, it's really interesting because there's a gift that is developing, or maybe there's a gift within you that is strengthening. This could be intuition. Some of you are going to be able to foresee things here or make sense of things where you weren't able to make sense of them before. This is really interesting because the way it's showing up, the way it's going to come to you is in a way that you're not expecting. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams here, Aries. Have a dream journal. I do feel that some of you are going to experience a lot of dreams, vivid dreams, even intense dreams where you're finding yourselves waking up like in a sweat. Like I'm seeing somebody waking up odd hours of the night, like 4 a.m., like 1 a.m., like different hours. And it's because of dreams, or maybe you're hearing noises. I'm seeing a lot of things kind of coming through here for some of you. I'm also getting someone that is stressed because of future thinking. There's something on your mind here, Aries, and you need to put it to bed. You need to put it to rest. You have to release it, is what Spirit is saying, because it's actually interfering with what is about to come through for you. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share with me in the comment section below, Aries. What is it that you're stressing about? Is there something on your mind right now? You're giving too much energy in this thought. So Spirit is saying whatever your desires are right now, especially if you're thinking about your desires and there's worry or doubt, they want you to release that energy. Surrender to everything that is going on. Surrender to the flow of life is what Spirit is saying. And you're going to see how everything works out the way it's meant to work out, rather than trying to control a situation or try to make things happen and there's like resistance from the universe. Maybe you're trying so hard to make something happen and you're just not finding that it's working because there's a big block here because of all these wands and energy, right? There's a barrier there that's not allowing you to move forward. This is going to dissolve if you allow it to dissolve. But if you put too much pressure on yourself or put too much energy worrying about this thought, then you're basically putting the block there yourself. This is what Spirit is saying here. So whatever's on your mind right now, release it, let it go, and allow things to work its magic. Okay? Give it to the universe. Give it to your spirit guides, whatever worry that is. Just say to spirit guides, here, you take this. I'm going to let you take care of this. I'm going to go about my business, go about my day, and not worry about it or think about it anymore. All right? And the other thing, I feel like I'm out of breath here, and I don't know if any of you are running around or you're feeling like you're out of breath, Aries. But I feel there's almost like this intense energy that some of you are experiencing because of all the overwhelm that you might be feeling, which is coming through the 10 of Wands. So know that Spirit is in communication with you right now. A lot of messages coming through. There's guidance coming through as well. So what I'm seeing here are white birds around you. Birds are just so popular as signs in the spiritual realm here, everyone. So if you're seeing birds, especially white ones around you, this could be a seagull, this could be a dove, this could be another white bird, this could be like an albino peacock, right? Some of us have seen those are rare birds. I feel these are signs coming in that there's some sort of a message that is going to be delivered to you. Also white feathers, piles of white feathers. Okay, so whenever we see piles of white feathers, I feel those are angel wing feathers. And it's just a sign that you're safe and protected. And I always find that white, to me, it feels like there's this open space. Like anything is possible in this world if you just allow yourself to be open. And this 10 of Wands energy is actually coming in, letting you know that the energy that you're putting out there, especially unnecessary energy towards things that aren't serving your higher purpose, if you were to kind of put those aside and allow yourself to be open, you're going to see a lot of light coming into your life. Things are going to become more clear. This is where foresight comes in. This is where spiritual gifts begin to develop. I do feel some of you have recently had a lot of pressure on you around something specific in your life. And whatever this pressure is, it's about to be released. And I feel you are the one that's doing the work on releasing this pressure by not worrying about it so much. It's almost like you have decided that all of this energy, all of these wands, Aries, are energy that you're putting out in the world, right? Some of us, we have 10 different things we're doing in our daily life. And it can be exhausting, it can be overwhelming, and perhaps we're not able to find our way because of all of these things that we're putting our energy towards. Some of these things are unnecessary. Some of this is weight and burdens that you're carrying of other people, right? So this over the next 2 months, September and October, everyone, it's all about taking our power back, right? With the planetary alignments, it's almost like this villain era that's coming up, but it's technically not a villain era. It's just people taking their power back, putting up some healthy boundaries, right? These wands can be healthy boundaries. So Spirit wants you to have some healthy boundaries up around where you're putting your energy out there. Is there somebody out there in your life right now where you feel drained when you're spending time with them, right? Maybe limiting the amount of energy that you give to that person, because everybody has their own journey in life, right? Everyone's going through something, and we're all meant to find our way ourselves, right? With the guidance of Spirit. So if there's somebody out there that you're working with and maybe they're draining your energy, maybe it's time to kind of release them for a little while, or just limit the amount of time you're spending with them. The other thing I'm getting here is a cycle. Maybe there's been some sort of a cycle you've been going through, or cycles you've gone through. There's like a repeating pattern or some sort of a habit. There's this recognition of it coming up here pretty quick. Like you're going to see that, okay, you know what? This is why I'm not able to get ahead. This is why I'm feeling blocked in my life. And how I feel you're going to receive this or understand this is by actually thinking about it and taking a look at all the things that you're kind of putting your energy towards, Aries. It's so important that you understand where your energy is going, right? Are you spending too much time surfing the internet? It's wasted energy. Maybe you're trying to become successful. This could be a creative block as well, right? Do something different, everybody. If you're finding yourselves kind of banging your head against the wall, maybe you're not finding any kind of solution to a problem right now, go do something else. Forget about that and just spend a day doing something completely different, something that you enjoy doing that brings you happiness and joy. And then come back to this, because with that fresh energy, you're going to be able to see things clearly. Spirit also wants some of you to take these wands and put them down, to take a look at, okay, what is this energy that what's the kind of energy I'm putting out there? What are all these things? And do these things belong to me where I'm putting the energy, right? And if it's not yours, let's put that aside and not give it any attention. And I know that's hard to do, especially those of us that are helping others, right? But organization here is going to be key as well. Understanding that sometimes we are in a world of chaos, right? There's a lot of different kinds of energy. So all you have to do here, Aries, is to gather all the chaos and structure it, give it order, right? Understand, okay, so this is the amount of time I'm going to spend on this thing this day. It's organization, it's having a calendar, right? So it's really important that you organize your days here over the next 6 months, everyone, into January. And you're going to see a lot of progress. You're going to see the door and the path opening for you. Okay, this is dissolving. And it's through the work that you put towards it. And also keeping your energy to yourself as much as you can. If you're feeling overwhelmed because you're tired, you're drained of energy, you have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself as well, topping up your energy, right? Self-care here is going to be very important for you. So remember, with this 10 of Wands, we have a closing of a cycle, just an ending of a chapter, and you entering this new energy. And maybe some of you are just tired and you're either bored or not feeling motivated because what you desire hasn't come in. It is coming in. It's waiting for you to claim it. Perhaps you can't see it. It's there though, right? Whatever this big dream is. The other thing is Spirit wants you to get very clear on your destination point, your desire. You know, once you receive this desire, what are you wanting to experience in your life with it? What's the experience that you're wanting to experience in your life right now, Aries, or just in your life in general? Have a clear idea of that, right? So for example, if you're somebody that wants to have your own home, you want to have a lot of money. Imagine having all of that. What would that entail you experiencing with that money, with that house, right? So imagine yourself in that house, enjoying family, enjoying all the things that you can purchase with that money, whatever it is for you. Some of you want love and happiness in your life. It doesn't even have anything to do with money, right? I get a lot of emails around, how can I manifest money? Am I going to receive money? So some of you do have money on your mind, even though I don't have a money card here. I'm picking up the energy of money through this one cup here. It's like I want to have a cup full of money. I want to really have or experience life where I'm not worried about that. And I know our world is in a really weird place right now. Things are expensive. It's all about learning how to manage things, getting rid of things that are unnecessary. So this means shopping habits, everyone. If you're purchasing things that you don't need, it's time to stop doing that. Also, your own habits, patterns that you have, people, relationships. If there's something that isn't serving your higher purpose here, Aries, it's time for you to release it and let it go. Distractions are coming up as well. So some of you are highly distracted because of all the things that are happening in your lives. This could be with the people. You might have energy vampires around you. Maybe you don't have any of that stuff. Maybe you're living a life where you're doing really well. Maybe you're experiencing a creative block. And through intuition, through connecting with spirit, it's going to really open you up and help motivate you, right? Listen to music, find ways here, Aries, to motivate yourself. Okay, you know yourself the best. So in my own life, and I mention this quite a bit on my channel, is I use music to motivate myself. I have a different playlist for different times of the day whenever I need it, right? It helps uplift me, having conversations with my husband, doing exercises. If I have extra pent-up energy, sometimes we have that here, especially with the 10 of Wands being present, burn that energy off or channel it into something that's productive for you. So, you know, if you're feeling all emotional or angry, right, your emotions are rising here in whatever way, maybe do some exercise, go for a walk, go for a jog, spend some time in nature, right? Do something to burn that energy and allow yourself to also be open. You know, imagine if you were to go out for a jog and during your jog, you bump into someone or you see something, right? This is what I'm saying here is there's so many possibilities, so many opportunities around you right now, and all you have to do is open yourself up to it. Now, some of you are highly connected, right? And maybe you're just feeling like there's something there that you desire. You're not sure what it is. You can't clearly see it because we've got a tree here blocking that energy. You're following that. You can feel the calling of it, but you're not sure exactly what that is. This is going to be revealed to you. Keep moving towards it here, Aries, because whatever this desire is, it's going to reveal itself. This is the High Priestess, right? There's something that is going to come to the forefront here. So Spirit is wanting you to walk the path of faith. Know that whatever it is that you desire, you are aligned to it. Believe in yourself, believe in this vision. Don't have any kind of strings attached to it either. So whenever we have a desire, I find I've done this in my own life where I've thought of something that I wanted and then all of a sudden I put strings on it. And those strings are like time, Like, where is this? When is this desire coming in? When is this manifestation going to take place? And Spirit is letting you know there's divine timing at play, but you can't have strings attached to it. You can't give it any kind of extra thought, especially if there's doubt or worry around it. Release that energy and allow yourself to move forward, doing all the things that you can to get to this desire, right? The number 4 is a manifestation number. You're in a manifesting state right now. You're highly powerful. We all are, every single sign. But I feel for you, Aries, there's something specific that you desire, and Spirit is letting you know right now it's there waiting for you to claim it. Whatever attachments or strings that you have attached to this, just release it and let it go and move forward without a thought around it. Have the vision very clear in your mind, but don't doubt it. Don't doubt it at all, and know that it's coming towards you. This is your promise from Spirit today. All right. So any kind of distractions, if you find yourselves working and trying to make progress, but you're getting distracted by your phone or other things, it's now time to cut that out. Okay, it's time to really dedicate and devote yourself to whatever this bigger picture is in your life, because there's something coming in and it's aligned to your desires and dreams, Aries. Okay, so you're opening up right now, and there's so many different things that are coming in. And again, it says here on your Gazelle card, what looks to be an obstacle could be an opportunity you've been asking for. So perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed, but once you release that overwhelm, you'll see clearly that perhaps this obstacle was what you were desiring, but it's showing up in a way that you weren't expecting. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card now. The Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, Aries. So we've got a card that popped out here. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So we are getting Benefactor, grace and generosity. So look at this card. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We got a cute little mouse here in this mushroom, which is upside down. It looks like it's and there's another mouse, cuddly mouses. There's some pink roses here. So some of you might be seeing these around you right now. We have the number 3 on this card. The number 3 in numerology is all about expansion, communication, growth, creativity, right? Self-expression. So this is everything that Spirit is wanting you to tap into. And this mouse has a crown on its head. So there's definitely meaning in that for you. So the message here is grace and generosity, gifts, supporting, and mentoring. All right, Aries, so the message here for you is when the benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you're put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacities, so will you be rewarded in myriad ways. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity to you, as well as yours to others, are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it is in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity, that paradoxically your initial generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and caring into being, and you will dream sharing and caring into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. So this is where, when you're giving your energy out there, Aries, when you're giving your love out there, do it without any kind of strings attached. Don't have expectations, because when we have expectations of the energy that we put out there, that's when we experience disappointment, resentments, and all those other feelings that don't feel good. So again, if you're wanting to give your love and energy out there to someone, give it without any kind of strings attached. And if you feel that you're not being reciprocated, if that's the feeling that you're getting, then maybe don't give your love or energy in that area. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender or release in your life at this time? We are getting for you, surrender obsessive thinking. Maybe these are a lot of thoughts in your mind that you're giving your energy to, right? And we've got this woman with an apple. So this could be a sign for some of you, right? So the message here is if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So once again, if you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So look at that. So that is your surrender card. I'm going to go ahead and pull a healing message for you. See what it is that you can heal, or a message of healing that you need to receive today. So we are getting for you, you are not a victim, Aries. You, my friends, are not a victim. So we've got a little hedgehog here on this card. Some of you might be seeing a hedgehog in your life. This is a confirmation. We've got the number 31. This could be a number that you're seeing, or perhaps you're 31 years old. This is a confirmation for you. Those of you looking for timing, 31 days, the 31st of the month, and also 31 hours around the message of this card. You have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. So once again, you have the power to create your own destiny. Choose with love and wisdom. This comes with an affirmation. Feel free to use this in your life, Aries. It is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for me to be powerful. All right, and let's close off with an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So 888 karma. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your message today. So a lot of money is coming your way, Aries. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. And we've got some keywords here. You might be resonating with these: balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, and what goes around comes around. That is karma, my friends. All right, everyone, we have some brand new Magic Intention candles in stock here. This is the new collection. It's called Golden Luster. These are made by my sister-in-law, Katomi. I've got links for these in the description box below. Now, there's only a limited supply, so if you're interested in these, grab them while they're available. These are perfect for setting intentions. They come with a stone, right? And they're great as a Christmas gift, as a birthday present, and you can use these anytime you like throughout the year, right? So these ones smell absolutely amazing. When I light these, the entire house smells. So I absolutely love these. So again, the links for these are in the description box below. Hey, my beautiful friends, I'm so happy to announce that we now have memberships available on my channel. So those of you that have been looking to support me, my channel, and my work, you can now do so by becoming a member of this channel. As a member, you get perks. Some of those perks right now on the level 1 scale are custom badges and emojis that I made myself for all of you to use. All right, and there's more levels incoming over the next little while here. But first, we've got the level 1, which is the beautiful friends at $2.99. So if you're interested in supporting me, this is a really good way to do that. So I'm looking forward to see where we could take this community. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you, because without you, this wouldn't be possible. So thank you so much, everyone. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.